Seal Test, the name that means topmost quality in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents Burke Telstra, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Ooh, all the trade papers. Broadcasting. Nice. Billboard. Radio Daily. Linwood, would you mind putting that billboard back up?
Surely.
Variety. Yes, good. Oh, Look Magazine. Thank you, Linwood.
You're welcome.
My boy. Look Magazine, what's that doing in here? This isn't a trade paper. Oh, this must be the current issue with the little story. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Linwood. Whoop. Oh, I wanted you to have it anyway.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted you to look at it.
All right.
Right there in the opening there, there's a nice little...
At the...
Right towards the beginning where that clip is on. I think there's a clip on it.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Page 29.
Yeah, read it.
Burke Telstra.
That's enough.
Thank you.
Well, guess I'll look at the reviews. No. How did he ever get on that show? I thought he was through years ago. Just goes to show you. Here we are. Reviews. Slippery. Uh-oh. I could have told him. Bad production. I could have told him. Bad direction. Bad script. Ooh. Poor camera work. Oh, here's a new one. I caught that last week. Just what I thought. Too bad nobody asks me about television shows. Oh, here, Linwood, you can read it. You know, it really is too bad that people don't ask me in advance or ask people that know television. Here we are in our 4th season on television. Some of these kids are just getting started. We could save them so much trouble. You know something? Why wouldn't it be a good idea if I mean, after a while, when you act long enough and perform long enough, you get tired of acting and performing. Maybe it'd be a good idea to retire from the performing end and get into the production end. After all, a performer can't last forever, it's true. And I hear there's a lot of money to be cleaned up in the television consultant business. I could do a lot for the industry. I know it. I know it from the ground up. I know it backwards and forwards. I know the ins and outs. If anyone would ask me. But then why should I give my advice away for nothing? I shouldn't. Start a business. Oliver Dragon, television consultant. How's that sound, Jack?
Very good.
Very good. Let's say with a little more optimism there. A little more enthusiasm.
Had to clear my throat.
Yeah, well, clear your throat on your own time. What scale for clearing your throat?
Haven't checked it.
Yeah, well, just better. It's little things like that, you see. Now, that's the kind of thing that... Clearing throat. Musicians sitting down on chairs too hard. That's the stuff that brings the critics up in arms against the shows. Little flaws that could be ironed out so easily. A light falling here. The noise of a camera moving across the floor. Get into a hush-hush program, a very serious drama. The girl is looking into the fellow's eyes. The fellow's looking down at the girl. He says, Gloria, this is the end. Then all of a sudden, what do you hear? The camera crossing 2 or 3 cables and the State Street Bridge. Yeah, that could be all changed. Microphone picks up all those noises. Doesn't have to. Not at all. And boom showing in the picture. Unnecessary. Unnecessary if you really have the know-how. Lights falling out every so often. People standing in front of cameras waiting for cues. Or not sure which camera is on them. Yes, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, that kind of stuff. No good. I could clear that all up with just a few bits of kindly advice here and there. Kindly advice for a price. That's it. I'll buy that. I could be independent. I wouldn't have to belong to an advertising agency, the sponsors, or the network, or anything. I could just be Oliver Dragon, television consultant. I could have a real lush office. Real beautiful place. Big oversized furniture. I could sit at a very wonderful chair at a big high desk. I could be glamorous and wear horn-rimmed spectacles and gray flannel suits. That's it. All the excitement of a television production without getting my tooth dirty. Francis?
Yes?
Come in. I want you to help me celebrate the coming in of a new era.
What's coming in?
I'm coming in. Faulty television programs are going out. Out, I say.
Are we going off the air?
Francis, please. No, we could use a few things, too. Believe me. People would
Well,
listen.
I've always said that. I'm very grateful for criticism.
I've been reading Variety and Billboard and all the trade papers. And I've been thinking over a few things. You know, there are lots of mistakes. And I don't think I don't watch my television receiver. I watch all the time, and I see shows, and I see commercials, and I know the mistakes. Many times, oft, in the middle of the night, while watching a program, I will say, oh, no. Well, a little good it does, because they cannot hear me.
Gee, I can never find anything after 11 o'clock. You get them in the middle of the night?
Well, you know, earlier sometimes. Sometimes I dream about it. Mm-hmm. So I thought we could have an office. I could have an office, and I'd be Oliver Dragon, television consultant.
You leave us, Get in the other end of the business?
No, I'll go along with you for a while till you can get a replacement.
I don't know where we'd get one, really.
Well, I'll go along. It isn't that. I just want to do something on the side to help out the industry.
Well, could Kukla and I go in your office, too?
You kids got to work on the show. I don't think that you exactly belong in the office. I mean, I want to do this free and independently. It's my idea, and I want to see it through.
Oh, Ollie, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to do with you.
What?
I really don't.
You don't?
A little bit independent in your walk. A little bit independent in your talk. There's nothing like you in Paris or New York. You're awfully easy on the eyes. A little bit independent when we dance. A little bit independent toward romance. A bit of sophistication glance, and yet you're easy on the eye. Whenever I'm alone with you, you weave a magic spell, and though it be a danger zone, I only know that you're swell, a little bit independent with your smile, a little bit independent in your style. But how can I help but love you all the while when you're so easy, when you're so easy on the eye?
I'll buy that.
Will you?
You want to be my assistant?
Could I really?
Yeah, you be my assistant.
Good.
Now,
Well,
Oliver
first thing I
Dragon-
do, I'll order 6 tailored suits, so I'll look very efficient.
You going to charge those to the expense account?
Why, certainly.
Well, let's get the money in first. Now, Kook,
Hi.
you want to play?
Hi, Kukla.
Hi, Franny. How are you?
Fine.
What are you going to play?
Television consultant. We're not going to play. We're going to start a business, and let's work on it now. You could be a fellow who's got an idea for a program, and you don't know much about television, and you've come to us for advice.
But I know a lot about television. I've been on television for 11.
You're supposed to...
Just pretend, Kukla. We want to help people.
Oh, fine. Well, all right. Fine.
I'm going to be the assistant.
You are? All right, I'll play.
Good. All right. Let's you and I be in our office now. Have you got a clipboard? You got to have a clipboard.
I get one.
Everyone in television has a clipboard. You're not in yet.
Neither are you.
I know, but I'll be there. Hold on.
When I look, you're going to see things in a different light on that other side.
Well, that's the idea. It won't go down.
It hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's interesting. Getting a double perspective. Well, sir, what's the good word today, Miss Olson?
Not much.
Oh, nothing yet.
We didn't get any replies from those circular letters we sent out.
No consultations yet.
Send out square ones next time.
That's a good one. They use that, yeah. Oh,
Could it be opportunity?
the client.
Oh,
Must
same
be.
thing.
How do you do?
Oh, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, no, that's the wrong approach. Ooh, dear. Come in again.
Distance?
He's coming. You're distant.
He's
He's coming to us for advice. We make him pay for it, but he thinks he's getting it for nothing, and it's a big favor. I don't like those glasses.
I don't care for them much either. If you want me to, I'll wear them.
No, that's all right. Yes? No, we don't need anything today.
But I need your advice.
Actually, you shouldn't be saying anything at all because you should be almost unapproachable. I should do the thing. I should say, whom would you wish to see?
That's right.
Now,
I'll be outside
You'll
the
have
other
to come
office.
in again, Kukla, please.
If I come in and go out once more, I'm going to stay out. No,
No,
I'll
please.
go along with the gag.
I
but-
know. I should have thought of it before.
Now?
Now,
Hello?
have you an appointment?
No.
Whom would you wish to see?
Mr. Dragon?
Mr. Dragon.
I have a television problem I'd like to discuss with him.
Oh, well, would you take that chair right over there?
Hmm?
Right over there. Right here.
Oh.
I'm buzzing you.
Oh, okay. Yes?
I know you have an important directors meeting very soon, but could you possibly spend a little time with the gentleman who'd like to see you?
Did you get his name and age?
Oh, no, I forgot. I guess you'll have to go out and come in again. I forgot to get your name.
I won't go out and come in again. Now, let's just start from here. Oh, Ollie, your eyelashes.
Well, I like him like that because that kind of scares you.
Well, tell me your name and
My name is Kukla.
This is Mr. Kukla, Mr. Dragon.
I'm Mr. Kukla.
How do you do? Mm-hmm. Well, we might take you on. Well, after we get the information, you pass all the tests and and we get all the information about you, we may take you on. Now, what is your problem, young man?
Well, see, I want to do a little television.
Who doesn't?
I'd like to get into television now.
Well, aren't you a little late?
I think he's alive when I saw the car he parked.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your problem?
Well, I have a little product called Kukla's concentrated kumquat juice, and I make it myself. And I'd like to put it on I'd like to do a television show, and I just wanted some little spot commercial.
Spot commercial?
Goodness.
A little
With a
minute.
company like that, you should be the star of the show. Everybody else is.
Why, certainly. Do you mean to say you're not going to take a full hour or at least 2 hours of time?
Why, certainly.
Well, I just thought of a simple, maybe just a little jingle.
No.
Oh.
Oh, heavens, no.
No.
Heavens, no. You can incorporate the jingle into the show.
Well, what would you suggest?
Well, there's a dramatic show. We could have a wonderful dramatic show.
Yes.
Or a variety show. Variety shows are
Variety
fun.
show. Yes, they are.
You can
have
have
big
lots.
names every week.
Oh, well, but
No.
but I just thought of a simple little one-camera show where the whole show...
One camera.
One camera.
Miss Olson, please, send this man out. He's wasting my time. I'm going to be
Oh,
ill.
now let's talk this over.
One
Mr. Dragon
camera.
has so many things on his mind. He
I
gets a
thought
little
one-
excited.
One camera.
One camera? Heavens, no. You want half a dozen cameras.
You need 2 cameras for the titles alone.
That's right. And you've got to have a camera for the audience. My heavens.
Indeed.
Audience, I didn't...
However will you catch audience reaction?
I didn't think we'd have an...
Why, certainly, you want to do this thing in
Doesn't want
Soldier
an audience.
Wasn't that silly? Doesn't want an audience. Well, you want to catch it. Heavens, we'll have to have 3 cameras trained on the audience.
Yes, indeed.
And not only that, but you've got to have oh, gracious sakes, if you're going to have ballet in this,
Well, I do like that.
well, you've got to have several cameras on the
Oh,
ballet so that you can cut all the time while they're dancing.
That's right.
Every time they dance up and down like that and do an entrechat or something like that, then you cut to their face. And if you miss their face, get their hand. And then when they stop and pose and look right into the camera, take a long shot. That's the only way to do
That's
it.
right.
Certainly.
You can see Mr. Dragon is well informed.
Well, that's very fine. Everything
What?
Maybe he'd rather have a quiz show.
Oh, well, I haven't thought...
That'd be nice.
That'd be
Big
fun.
round table.
A big round
With
table.
lots of people.
Well, or maybe just a forum.
A forum would be nice. Then you could have several cameras on that, too.
Yes, but then you must always find at least 4 people who couldn't possibly agree with one another.
That's right.
That's right. Now
That-
we have something.
Then after that gives conflict. Put that down.
Conflict.
Then after that, when you ask a question, you must be sure to ask the question, and the person that answers, don't ever get the camera on him.
Never.
I don't...
This is what you're paying for.
I haven't paid yet.
Oh,
Hasn't paid.
Yeah, we'll see to that. Well, sir, any other questions?
Well,
Maybe he doesn't want that kind of show.
You should start in at the ground, from the ground up. That's what he should do. That's what he should do.
Maybe
You know
he
what?
wants-
You should work in a television station for a while, right with the boys, with a
That's
fella.
right. That's a thought.
Right with a.
How would you like to open a new television station? We could install it for him, couldn't we?
Sure, we could do that, and you could work right with the boys. Get acquainted with a cameraman, for instance. The best way to get it, like with Jim here, our fella up there. Now, the best way to get acquainted with him is just to go up to him and slap him on the back just as he's about to reach for the zoom arm.
That's right.
And then say to him, That's a very good way to make friends. Try it sometime. Oh, it'll work. You got to show them who's boss around here. Now, if you're doing a dramatic show, I would suggest some very good shots of people walking into the camera.
Oh,
Oh, yes. No dramatic show is right today without people walking into the camera.
how do you mean?
Well, like this. You say, Gloria, this is the end. You walk right into the camera.
How? I didn't see it.
Gloria, this is the end. Then you sort of duck out like that.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. I didn't...
I think you should start right here, right, learning a few interesting things. I think you should work in the studio as a prop boy or a
Well,
stagehand.
that'll be fine. We could use another one.
Yes, we could. How'd you? We've got a little job for you to do right now, as a matter of fact. Would you like to turn cards, title cards? Would you know how to flip title cards?
It's quite an art to it, you know.
I don't understand.
It's very
If you
important.
get them all right,
Yeah.
you're not in.
It's very important to flip title cards. It's very important part of the show, to coordinate the flipping of title cards with the announcer. Would you like to try it?
Shall I see if we have a spare announcer in
Yes,
the audition
please
room?
do.
I will.
We have 3 or 4 out there in the deep freeze.
I think the chief would like to see you.
Right, Chief.
Hello there, Mr. Elder.
How do you do, Oliver?
How are you?
I am fine, Mr. Dragon.
This is Mr. Kukla.
Mr. Kukla, very
He's a
happy to meet you.
prospective client. Give him the
Treat
word.
him nice.
All right, I'll get the title cards for you.
Are you sure you understand this? What's expected of you?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is it about the Kukla and Ollie spoons?
Well, if you don't know and I don't know, this is going to be a fine commercial.
Oh, no, you're supposed to...
All right. The start is, friends, here's how to get your Kukla and Ollie ice cream spoon set.
That's not clear enough. You're not reading that right, and you should bring the sign up on the cube. All right, let's try that again.
Right. Anything twice. Here's how to get your Kukla and Ollie ice cream spoon sets.
Okay.
You simply cut the seal test trademark from the top of a half-gallon package of ice cream and send it along with 50 cents in coin.
I can't help it. I don't...
And send it along with 50 cents in coin.
You said that.
Well, I know. Be sure to include your name and address and the set you want. Friend, be sure to include your name and address and the set you want, either the Kukla or the Ollie set. No, Mr. Kukla. Your name and address and the set you want, either the Kukla or the Ollie set. And mail to Seal Test, Post Office Box.
Oh, another one?
This just
I
says your
can't find
name
the
and
other
address.
card. Where's the other card? Where's the other card?
You'll never get along, I tell you, kid.
Our coordination is nil. Mail to Seal Test, Post Office Box 3446, Chicago 77, Illinois. You'd better write that down, and be sure to send for your spoon set right away.
All right now?
It's all right with me if it's all right with you. All right, Mr. Dragon?
You won't do. Leave your name outside. Don't call me, I'll call you.
Here I go in lieu of again.
Miss Olson? The kid doesn't know anything about titles.
Did he get away?
I don't know.
Can we have another go at it? Do you
I don't
think?
Kid.
Well, we may just not have suggested the right thing for him. You see, people who come in and want television shows are sometimes rather opinionated.
I guess so.
Maybe we just haven't given him what he thinks he should have.
Mr. Kukla?
I'm still here, wanting to learn.
All right, let's show him how a good title goes for a dramatic show.
Good title. for
Yeah,
the
good.
show.
Good. You always have to have titles at the end of a dramatic show.
All right.
You can't leave anybody out.
That's right.
Anybody, because they get the feelings hurt.
Well.
Okay, here we are. We have just taken 10 minutes off the dramatic time. Now we're going to show the titles.
Okay.
Well, where's the rest of them?
You aren't supposed to come up in any order. Would you like some audio on this?
I know we should have some music. Have you got some music there, Jack?
Pretty floppy, kid. Hold it on that one for a while. All right, get that one down. No, how did that get in there? Honestly. Oh, kids, really. No good. No good. You're through. You couldn't put a show on.
He just wanted a little jingle in the first place.
Would you be satisfied with just a little jingle?
Well, I don't even know whether I go on with my business anymore or not. I just as soon give the whole thing up. And
I do have your product right, don't I? It's Kukla's concentrated kumquat juice,
that's right.
if I may suggest.
You got something there? All right, let's try it. Kukla's, worthy of its name. Kukla's, worthy of its fame. Drink Kukla's concentrated, activated, renovated juice. Made from tasty kumquat, delicious, cold or hot.
But it's no good hot.
Well, they'll find that
What do you
out.
mean it's no good hot?
It's no good hot.
Has to be good hot. It's written that way.
Have you ever tried it hot?
You don't think it's any good hot. It spoils
But
the
you
flavor.
don't think. See, he doesn't think, but you don't
That's
know.
the whole thing. If you think,
must
you
think.
can have a show.
Well, okay, but well, that's just audio. What are you going to do for?
Oh.
Well, you can have a kumquat dancing around, looking delicious. Cold or
That's
hot.
good. That's a good one. I'll buy that. Why don't you? We'll have one. We'll do two different kinds. They'll be animated.
That's right.
We'll have one. We'll have a little kumquat. We'll call her. Let's see. We'll call her.
Cutie.
Cutie Kumquat. She'll come out dancing. You see. She'll come out dancing in a tropic skirt. See. That'll be
fine.
for hot kumquat juice.
Oh, and a truck. Yes, that's right. Or in
Then-
a snowsuit for
In a snowsuit for and they'll come dancing out. See. And then we'll have
How do
them
you
come.
like that?
Oh, I don't know. Just
What do you mean you don't know?
well, I don't think that's exactly the way that I'd really like to do it. I think it's pretty bad.
Why did he come to us in the first place?
That shows that he didn't know right there.
Doesn't want advice, then he shouldn't come here.
Guess we could learn a few things ourselves.
You think, how many more years do you think I'm good at performing?
Oh, Ollie, I can see years and years ahead of you.
You do? Because I was thinking if
But
people
you ought
don't
to get-
mind, I think I'd just as soon leave all the consultation problems to somebody else.
You really should get all the performing in, though, that you possibly can.
I suppose I should.
I was hoping you'd do a favorite number of mine today.
I'll have to say that because the only line I know now is get the best.
Get seal test.
Get the best, get seal test.
See what we have for you.
Get the best, get seal test.
Good
And delicious, too.
Try our ice cream strawberry tarts. Vanilla ice cream,
Seal test, of course.
red ripe strawberries, pureed, you know.
And real whipped cream.
It's wonderful.
Ask your Seal Test dealer for Seal Test ice cream strawberry tarts.
So good. Goodness, why don't you?
Get the best, get seal test.
America's favorite ice cream.
Oh, now my cue? Oh, this is Burke Tillstrom saying good night. Thank you.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you from Chicago by divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of fine Seal Test products.
NBC Television.